Okay, congratulations on your award, the Santa Barbara Fund for Social Justice Award at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival for Dirty Energy.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about the film. I know it's about the horrific oil spill of the Deepwater Horizon. Can you tell me what this film has meant for the people in that region?
Well, the thrust of the film is really a film about people, people that were hit by a tragedy. It's not as much as it is about the spill. It's first and foremost about the people and what they have to deal with, and so it's just, for me, the goal has always been to try to get people to empathize and connect with the people there, because they're not just these nameless people. Those are human beings, and they're your brother and your sister, and they're every member of your family member. And I think people need to be angry. And the only way to get angry is to care, and the only way to care is to know. And so as a filmmaker, it was my mission to make a film that was intimate, that would require someone to care after viewing it.
How long did it take you to make this film?
I was down in Louisiana for 2 trips. The first trip's about 3.5 weeks. The second one was for 2.5 weeks, and they were about 9 months apart. So I was there when the spill happened. And then I went 9 months later, and when I made this film, it was, I was watching TV and I got really upset. I saw what was going on, and didn't have any money, had nothing. I had $200. I had $200 in a bag of groceries, and I hopped in my car and I posted on Facebook. I said, if you ever want to see me again, you better send me some money. And so I drove down there and I slept in the car the first night, and it was unbelievable. A couple friends contributed money. I got about $1,500, and then I literally lived from couch to couch, getting fed by the beautiful people of Louisiana, and I spent time to get to know them. I didn't really shoot very much in the first 2.5 weeks I was there, because it was all getting their trust and letting them know that I care about them in a genuine way. And they're amazing. 80% of the people that were in the film actually came out here on their own dime to be here to support this story and to support this film. And there's other bigger documentaries, people that were there for 1.5 years filming. But my film was very simple. It was to tell their story and to keep my opinions and to keep the politics out of it, and let people decide for themselves what they want to do. But we're hoping to get people in Santa Barbara who are, experts in the environmental movement to help us. And, when I think of the 2 things that I think that would make the most difference, one is the government has to acknowledge the health concerns, because people are dying.
To this day?
To this day.
Okay.
It's just starting, the people, because it's accumulation over time.
Okay.
So people are dying from the causes of the cleanup and the spill. And then on top of that, so we want the government to acknowledge the health risks. And then we also want, every time people see that commercial from BP, we want them to call the station and say, stop taking their money.
Okay.
And literally, if we could do that, BP will not fix the problem unless the marketing strategy is more expensive than the solution.
Okay.
If people say, stop taking the money, that would make the difference. And I think,
well, we here in Santa Barbara are no stranger to oil spills and the fight that goes on long term.
Right.
So, so that's what we can all do.
Yeah.
That's what you think we can do.
Yeah.
Having had this intimate
If you call
relationship.
the station and you say, look, this isn't going to be some quick fix that you're going to market out of. Mm-hmm. We want you to stop taking the money. Mm-hmm. Stop, because it's not accurate. What they're saying is inaccurate. Okay. And the government has to give people. It needs to be treated the same way asbestos is treated. Okay. And it's not. No. It's not.
It's a long-term
right.
problem.
These people are there, and they're in bad shape, and it just has to be acknowledged by the federal government so that people can actually take a recourse in getting the help that they need.
Are you going to monitor these people that you've made this connection with and do a long-term documentary about them? And
you know what? These are my friends.
Yeah.
So
you'll keep tabs on them.
Yeah, of course.
And document how this all plays out in ways you may not even know yet.
Karen Hopkins couldn't be with us. Apparently, she's recently been diagnosed with cancer. And that
how old is she?
beautiful long hair that she has. I don't know. I can't ask a woman her age. Come on.
I assume she's a fairly young person.
Oh yeah,
That she has cancer.
Yeah, she is a beautiful woman, and you take a look at that beautiful hair, and she is now fighting to be healthy again, and she moved out of the region. She had to, and it's just important that people need to care. So my goal as a filmmaker was to make people care, and the way I did that was by creating a film so that they could know who these beautiful people are.
All right, that's great. Dirty Energy. Everybody see it and everybody pitch in.
Yes,
Thanks
please.
so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.